in Syracuse, New York. We're talking about our favorite topic, food. And now I have the most beautiful, one person, miraculously, she's been in the group for a while, stayed the same. A few weeks ago, she started losing a pound, 2 pounds. She's doing great, every week down 1, 2. I go, what are you doing? She goes, well, I'm actually doing the Mediterranean plan, and I'm doing great, and I like it, and the food is good. It's regular food, but she's paying attention. And that's all meal planning is. The operative word there, everybody, is plan. Planning. You get in trouble when you don't plan. When you don't plan, you start saying, let's get DoorDash to bring a home for pizza. Guess how many times DoorDash has been to my house? Guess.
None.
Never! Never! Not even during the pandemic, never! I mean, people will say, yeah, this is my 5th time this week for DoorDash. I'm amazed. Okay, meal planning. So, the thing is, you're looking at your plate. If it's all French fries and no meat, if it's all carbohydrates and no protein, you're in trouble. It says, fill half your plate with non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, peppers, snow peas, a quarter of your plate with lean meat. And there's nothing wrong with corn and potatoes. Even on the Whole30 diet, you can eat potatoes. Be a little careful about adding a lot of accoutrements like bacon bits and a lot of sour cream and things of that nature, but there's nothing wrong with a potato serving. So on this page, there's also the whole plan that you can look at. Breakfast, oatmeal, blueberries, an egg, coffee, lunch, whole wheat bread, we're gonna say everyone Ezekiel, keto, turkey, reduced fat Swiss cheese. And we get low fat, low sodium Swiss cheese, mustard, an apple, some non-fat yogurt, a cup of it, you don't eat the whole container, baby carrots. Some people like to buy those baby carrots that are already cut up. But let me tell you something, you gotta wash that stuff. You can't just open the package and start eating it. You gotta wash everything. Dinner, a broiled pork chop, a cup of brown rice, again, or cauliflower rice, brown gravy. Gravy doesn't have to be bad, but do you notice it says here a quarter cup. Steamed green beans, light dressing, salad. I am not really big on a lot of the diet products that have aspartame and saccharin. I'd rather people had some healthy choices with less chemicals, okay? Snacks, sliced peaches in light syrup. I think once peaches are in session, you can just have a peach with some 1% cottage cheese. This is what we should be eating to lose weight, everyone. I'm not talking about maintaining, I'm not talking about treats. I'm talking about what should we do to have some weight loss. But whatever you do, you really need to look at increasing protein. There are people in this room that get very little protein. We need to keep learning, we need to pay attention, and I have 7 days worth of healthy meals here. Now, grapefruit, it's great for you. Poached eggs, I love 1 piece of Ezekiel toast with a smushed half of avocado with 2 poached eggs. That fills me up. It's delicious. I cannot tell you how good that is. Also, you can have a banana, chicken breast, steamed broccoli. I can't say enough about blueberries. Now it talks about snack, oatmeal cookies with raisins. Some people think if a cookie has the word oatmeal in it and has raisins in it, they think, well, that's oatmeal and fruit. My thought is, if we're trying to lose weight and you want 1 cookie on Thursday night after the meeting, God bless you. But having cookies every day and you look and say, $3,500. The cookies, the pizza. You know, we like to have cauliflower pizza covered with veggies, cauliflower crust pizza, once a week on Friday, and it's delicious. We get the one from Costco and we doctor it up. We have more veggies. It's 350 calories for a half a pizza. And it's not even a lot of sodium, and it's delicious. Also steak, spinach. People don't eat enough spinach. You can have it hot, you can have it cold. I like it cold, I like it hot. I like spinach, and I didn't used to. A bran muffin. Muffins to me, you gotta be a little bit careful everyone, because people go and they get those honker muffins. I gotta tell you, I was so busy at that reunion. Look, I can't believe this. I must have said this to Bob a million times. Saturday night, there was an open bar. Did you hear what I said, everyone? Open, free bar. Let me just say, open, free bar. I had half a drink the whole night. I was so busy. I was talking to this one, that one. They would come and get me, this, that. I said to Bob, open bar. And I had half. I was so good last weekend, not because I was all saying I got to starve myself. It was because when you're really busy and living your life, food takes a diminished station. It no longer is your hobby. It no longer is comfort. Oh, I need my food, I need my food. We'll just be a few more minutes. We'll be right out in a minute, okay? Just a minute, okay? Okay, people. So we have our 7 days here, pineapple slices. A lot of people eat lasagna. A lot of people eat spaghetti and meatballs. We like to have spaghetti squash with low sodium marinara that we homemade and turkey meatballs. It gives us our fix, okay? If you want French toast, there's nothing wrong with taking a piece of Ezekiel bread. All it is putting egg on it and having French toast that way, okay?